Living here in Tanzania, you have to have a gun. We have spitting cobras, buffalo crash into our fences. There have been reports of lions roaming around. But anyone who is not a Tanzanian requesting to possess a firearm must first get permission from their embassy. Now, this is a crazy scenario. Pete O'Neill, former Black Panther in exile, has to go to the United States Embassy to request a license for a 12-gauge shotgun, and it was a 12-gauge shotgun in 1970 that led to my spending 32 years in Africa. As a member of the Black Panther Party, I was arrested on the very bogus charge of transporting a gun across state lines. I had had some very serious run-ins with the police in Kansas City and with the FBI as well. Policemen had seriously indicated that I would die if I went to prison. So my wife, Charlotte, and I left the United States and chose to go into exile. After having spent 2 years in Algeria, we came here to Arusha, Tanzania, and we've been here ever since. Pale pale. This pipe goes to our village. Kwa sasa hivi hili size gani? Inchi 4? Inchi 3? So here's where the elephants have been stepping. Wanachumua na hii.
Wanaweka pembe wanasukuma. Wanasukuma namna hii inakatika.
Inakatika. So these are how the elephants take and grab out with their tusk and pull out the pipe and break them, huh? Whoa, that's kind of scary. Mchitatu. Ndiyo. Kufikiri kutoka pale mpaka hapa. I'm hoping and praying that this will perhaps alleviate some of our water problems. Doesn't look very promising right now, but fingers crossed.
Sasa unajua tatizo hapo umeona
huko siporini bana majangili usiwanawindaga huko.
When I brought Charlotte out here, she was 19 years old. She'd never been away from home. And so I was 30 then. I cannot imagine that I would have been able to succeed without her. I do not have the ability to deal with details. I can't. Charlotte coordinates everything.
Hey. Sorry to be so rush, but I got another meeting this afternoon. I need to know how we can do today, because you know I got to go to Rotary. And then I got this. I know this is a running day.
They got me going.
I'm just trying to work out how we can do transport.
I can be a little impatient at times and have developed into a grumpy old man. Are you leaving now? And Charlotte is angelic by nature. I'm setting a new record for cholesterol. I'm gonna be the first person to have a cholesterol level of 589 and survive.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, to name the salsa.
Okay. Hidasa! Hurry up. Come on, Iko. Shida Naumeme Kwaya.
Morning. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Our differing personalities have combined to create a whole that has been extraordinarily productive.
We'd like to welcome you all to the United African American Community Center. Myself, Charlotte O'Neill, my husband, Pete O'Neill, founded the United African American Community Center in 91. But we had been doing community work for years and years in Kansas City as members of the Black Panther Party, where we fed more than 750 children every day and had free medical clinics.
When people think of the Black Panther Party, mostly due to the media, they think of young men with guns and berets and leather jackets, and that's true. But we were much more than that. The really good things about the Black Panther Party was the manner in which it served the community.
How old is he? How old is he?
He is a devil in this.
If you look at what we're doing right now, you would find it difficult to distinguish the community work we were doing back in the day and the community work we're doing now. Do you know we're dealing with 90 students a day?
How are you, Asha? I'm fine, all right?
If we have someone who has ability to teach English, we teach English.
You have been involving yourself.
If we find volunteers who have computer skills, they teach computers to our young people.
You've gone through that frequently asked questions.
Human. HIV is a human virus.
What we're trying to do here is create a microcosm of what we feel the world should be. People of all races, all cultures, all traditions come together and live and work for common goals. In 1968, I started to read about the Black Panther Party. I went to Oakland, California. I talked with the people who were running the party there. And we established the Kansas City chapter of the Black Panther Party.
The Black Panther Party is officially in Kansas City.
The Black Panther Party came into existence to try to control these mad dog policemen who were brutalizing people in the black community.
About black community. About black community. Right on.
Our Breakfast for School Children program, our